Hi, this is Shiki, the Energy Enhancer, and this is for all my Pisces followers. Some general advice for you for the week of 28th September through to the 4th of October. Please remember that these are general readings, so if something doesn't resonate with you, please just leave it to somebody else. And anything that does, then you're welcome, and I hope it helps you through the week. So I'm going to use my Moonology cards this week because there is a full moon on the 1st of October. So please give me some advice for Pisces for this week. What is it Pisces needs to know, please? Moon. Ooh, there you go. We're going to turn these over towards the end. Even though they popped out and I had a little sneak peek. It's okay. Right. I call upon the universe and divine energy to please guide me through this reading. Please tell me what Pisces needs to know for the week of 28th of September through to the 4th of October. Right, this is your energy. This is what you're going to have to deal with this week. What you need to do. What you're going to need to know. And where you're going to go. So your starting energy is by the book. Can you please start doing things by the rules? Can you start doing things properly, please, Pisces? That's what the universe wants to tell you today. You're not at the minute, which is why it was upside down. So it's like asking you, can you just do things properly? Maybe not. It doesn't have to be for long. Like, just make sure your I's are dots and your I's are dots. You know what I mean? Your I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and you know, I feel like, yeah, this week is about structure and doing things the right way. That number 11 is a very important master number. I would advise that you Google it, see what other messages pop up for you. Yeah, personally. What you're going to have to deal with this week. It's a transition. Feeling like you're used to the old way and you're having to get used to a new way. Yeah, you're between worlds and you're not quite sure how to be happy in both worlds. I was going to advise something, but I'm going to wait for the clarification cards and wait and see what else the universe has to say. What you need to do this week. I swear you had this last week, but that's what you was dealing with last week. So maybe you've dealt with it, and now this week you're finally actually chopping wood, making a lot from a little, realizing that you can spread things thinly, or that you don't actually need as much as you thought you needed. I feel like, yeah, what you need to do this week is start putting that into action, to create a humble environment. Why? I don't know why I'm saying it. It feels wrong for me to say a humble environment, but maybe that's what the universe wants me to say. What you need to know this week is that there's risks to be taken. There is... wait a minute. Okay. It's telling me don't. It's telling me don't come to the edge. Because I've already told you to go by the book. So what you need to know this week is that there are risks to be taken, but they're not necessarily for you. Which is why it was upside down. It's like, nah, chuck all that, chuck into the edge, or come into the edge, chuck it in the bin, just let it fall away. You don't need it. You need to go by the book this week. But there are risks out there that may seem tempting to you, and they may look like they're going to keep you happy, but you need to keep on the straight and narrow. You're only just starting to put things into motion of like budgeting and making things last you. So yeah, no risks this week, please, Pisces. What you need to know. No, this isn't what you need to know. This is where you're going to go. You're literally going places. It's time to go. It's time to move on from something. I don't know what to say. I need to clarify these cards. Where are you going, Pisces? Okay, let me clarify these cards, please. Whoa. Too many cards. Clarify these cards for me. Clarify these cards for me, Pisces. Okay. Tell your friends no. I feel like your friends are going to be like, come, let's do this, let's do that. And you're going to be like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm going by the book this week. I'm following the rules. So, nope, I'm not going into the forest because even though it looks fun, I have got priorities. I have got places that I actually want to go. And if I want to get them, then if I want to get there, then I need to follow the rules. You're between two worlds is clarified by the bittersweet card. It's like something, whatever's, you're moving forward to do something that makes you feel happy, but there's something bitter about it, and you're like, but that is part of life. Honestly, I feel like you can't have everything. Not everything's going to be sweet all the time. And in order to get somewhere, you have to go through shit. Like, there is actually a saying, I'm saying it really common and bluntly, but there is, yeah, you can't, there's a, what is it? There's something about a mushroom growing in darkness and something. There's a phrase. But you can't just expect things to be great straight away. It's bound to be bittersweet, but that's why you start putting things into motion and doing things that you need to do, making a lot from a little without. Okay, I feel like someone needs to do a lot for you, and what you need to do this week is start doing it yourself. Yeah, you're laying down the foundations. Like, I don't want to say it's coming across like housework because of the picture. I don't know if that's just because of the picture, but something's telling me to say housework. Someone else is doing it for you all the time, possibly, and that's why you're feeling this bittersweet. It's like, oh, like maybe you have just recently moved out and you're feeling, you wanted to feel independent, you wanted to do this, but the bitter part of it is that you're going to have to do your own ironing, and you're like, oh, poo. Maybe you're realizing that because this is what you have to do this week, so maybe you're doing all your ironing in 1 week so that you ain't got to do it later on. That's what you're realizing, that you can do a lot in less time. Sorry, it made me laugh. Just the fact that it's all coming together. I love doing card readings. What you need to know. I said, don't take a risk. Do what makes you feel happy. Yeah, okay. Right, so from you following the rules and doing things by the book and the way, and doing your own ironing and not taking risks, you're going to be rewarded for that. Something good will come out of it, and it's going to feel like a miracle, but it's not a miracle because it's the hard work that you've put in, the hard work that you've told people no. You said, no, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go by the book. And then you said, oh, it's not exactly what I thought about, it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be like, but you're still moving forward anyway. And you're trying to build your stability, build your foundation, and do things that you want to do. So you're doing so much, you don't need to take no risks. And it's going to feel like a miracle just by doing what you need to do. Just by the book. It's a great energy to have. And where you're going to go is clarified by the Despondence card. I feel like you just need to let go. Let go of any ideas that people need to do things for you, or any, like, I feel like this is you being independent. This is like time to go to your independence now, Pisces. It's time to get out there and realize that the world is in your hands and that you don't actually need it. This is a big like maturity. I feel like I'm getting a big vibe of maturity from this reading. Like you're maturing, you're going from one situation onto another, and the universe is pushing you, telling you you've got this, like you can do this, like yeah, you've got it. You don't need to be immature anymore. You don't have to be spoiled and letting everyone do, or having everyone do things for you. And once you start realizing that, and once you start doing it and moving forward, it's just gonna be yeah, miraculous. So your advice cards for the week. See, I told you. Miraculous. Prosperity lies ahead. Do what you got to do, and that prosperity is going to lie ahead for you. I told you. Miraculous, mate. I did say that. I did. Bring love into the situation. So, as much as you don't like ironing, love it. Obviously, you can't. Okay, if you don't like ironing, maybe just make a game out of it, or you know, bring something that you love into the situation that you're not happy with. Yeah. And then things will get done, and it'll be like, oh my God, what a miracle. All my ironing's done, and I thought it was going to take me 5 weeks, and it only took a day. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you, Pisces. I hope you have a brilliant week, and I hope this has helped you. Love and light. Bye.